As a country, Canada was never exactly move-in ready. Since man's first arrival, we've encountered ferocious animals, raging rivers, oversized forests, soaring mountains, and seemingly endless lakes. Combine all that with a volatile and unforgiving climate, and it's clear to see how this land appears to have the upper hand in the battle of man versus nature. Indeed, 95% of it remains as it was in the beginning: untamed, unpredictable, unsettled. No wonder the vast majority of today's Canadians choose to relax in climate-controlled homes rather than compete with the elements. But there are a few of us who rejoice in escaping our man-made conveniences. We hold a timeless communion with the trappers, adventurers, and pioneers who once enjoyed this country the only way it could be enjoyed, in its gloriously untouched state. We find adventure, peace, and fulfillment out where the wild things are. It is for these hunters, anglers, and wilderness lovers that we exist. We understand the obsessive need to release oneself back into the wild, to eat off the land, and to sleep under the stars. We know it's not some hobby or pastime. Rather, it feeds the soul, recharges the spirit, and ultimately defines who we are. That's why we hand-pick the gear that's required to get the most out of the most remarkable outdoor playground ever created. We don't see it as a job. It's a calling. A calling that only an outfitting company born and raised on this awesome land can fully appreciate. That's why, when we're not enjoying the outdoors ourselves, we're sourcing, stocking, and selling the type of equipment we want to use. That's why we promise that if you find it on our shelves, you can depend on it to get the job done, no matter the odds stacked against it. And that's why we unconditionally guarantee that every piece of gear and every stitch of apparel will meet your expectations or will return your money. Ours is a sacred mission to help make Canada's great outdoors even greater.